don't need to worry about impulse control, and let's celebrate the indulgences. Elmhurst 205.
You guys prepare yourself for this one.
Tom Chavez ran for school board in April. I think he called into the show when we were profiling some of the school board races. He was with a slate of candidates. They're conservatives. Bad. In Elmhurst.
Yeah.
So Elmhurst, where hate has no home, and increasingly reading and math has no home there either. But child porn does. The young adult novels that turn on so many of these creepy adults that are in the administration or on school boards, they have a place there. And another classic exchange at a school board meeting. This is just from this past Tuesday night. Tom Chavez reading from materials found in the school, approved by layers of adult supervisors.
This is unbelievable.
That you have to clear the room of children in order to read. Wait, you're telling children to consume this content, but when an adult comes to the school board and reads it among a bunch of adults, hey, let's clear the room of the kids.
It's such hypocrisy. It's the definition of it.
Here's Tom Chavez.
Hi, good evening. My name's Tom Chavez. Tonight I want to draw attention to the D205 instructional material selection and adoption process. Specifically, I want the district to explain to the community why it continues to propose books for core freshman English curriculum that are vulgar, misogynistic, sexually explicit, pornographic, far below grade level complexity. To be crystal clear, these books are not finding their way into core curriculum by accident or slipping through administrative cracks. This behavior is intentional, as these materials supposedly pass through many layers of oversight before landing in the hands of 13 or 14-year-old children. I'm going to read aloud quotes from the book American Street. I hope it makes everyone in the front room feel uncomfortable, ashamed, and embarrassed. If it doesn't, it should. I quote, "You got busted with a motherfucking white girl. Get the fuck out of my house. Is she moving weight for you or just have you around to suck your d-? How am I a hoe when I've been with one dude? Dre took my virginity, still the same I f with. How many hoes?"
Oh, hey, oh.
Oh my God. Can we just let the kids leave the room, please?
I thought they had left.
Why do the kids need to leave the room?
It's being taught at the freshman level.
Freshman, this is like, and he also makes the point that this is like third grade level quality literature in terms of the actual writing. It's solely for the purpose of shock value and sexualization of children. Okay, are the kids out now? So I can finish?
Give them 1 second to get out, and then we'll close the door, and you can
so
continue.
thoughtful
I
of a
stopped
board
the
member.
clock for you, and you're back on.
Okay. The book has 339 swear words, 37 instances of drug and alcohol abuse, 55 sexual incidents, 32 incidents of violence, and is at third grade reading level. Research conducted by an ABA advocacy group for at-risk kids suggests exposing children to ideas and themes that are not appropriate for their age or stage of emotional development is potentially harmful to their health and well-being. Among the reasons, it shapes negative attitudes and promotes aggression towards women. The ABA also describes behavior predators use during grooming process, such as telling children sexually explicit jokes, showing them sexually explicit images, and discussing sexually explicit information under the guise of education. Calling out this book as inappropriate will no doubt incite hysteria from the Elmhurst progressives, who will put out the book banning card as per usual. But to have responsible adults filtering the materials our children consume through the lens of age appropriateness is not book banning, it's responsible education. What's most troubling is the York English Department promoted this book, and FOIA communications show that many English teachers at York said they were excited to teach with it. According to ISB, since 2018, enrollment in D205 has dropped 5%.
30 seconds.
Demographically, white student enrollment in the district has dropped a stunning 9%. This tells me that parents concerned about the quality of their children's education, who have the financial means to pay for private school or homeschool, are moving their children out of Elmhurst public schools. The teachers union, this administration, newly elected school board have big challenge. Improve academics, Foster a truly inclusive culture, which means that ideas and opinions that differ from yours are listened to, respected, and taken seriously. Demonstrate by your deeds, not your words, that you are living up to promises made to the community. Deliver tangible, positive results that prepare our children to thrive and succeed in the
3
world of
minutes.
reality.
Thank
Good luck.
you very much.
Good luck indeed. What about that? Pulling your kids out of schools like York and pulling maybe your family out of suburbs like Elmhurst. 312-642-5600. Turnkey.pro answer line. 64636DA. Turnkey.pro text line. Or are we just going to do we're just going to put our head down and marshal through it?
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to be willfully blind to what's going on because York, I mean, not that it has much of one, but York still enjoys some sort of reputation. Going to help with college.
I talked to one of my lefty liberal friends who said, well, what do the heterosexual books say? I mean, if these gay books are promoting that, what do the heterosexual books say? Like, they don't talk about fisting and rimming, okay? They don't.
What the heterosexual books? What's a heterosexual book?
I don't
Nancy Drew, the Hardy Boys.
Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret.
Yeah, I mean, right. What
about your body?
I'm sorry. What are the heteros? Where point
That's
to?
what I said.
Point to a heterosexual book that is about heterosexual. Point to something that is in the genre of heterosexual book. That says what? Give me a story. Give me a title, because I can give you 50 along the lines of what Tom Chavez was reading from, and so could every one of you listening if you looked at what is part of the curriculum or in the library at your local school district, because they're all there. What does a heterosexual book say? We don't have heterosexual books. We're not supposed to have books that are based on sexual behavior, period, especially for what? I mean, I love the fact that, I mean, especially for K through, I would say 12, but certainly K through 8. And I love the fact, just for emphasis, the quality of the writing for York High School English students, 3rd grade level. Right. What does that tell you? Oh, this is literature. This is art. No, it's not. It's gutter-sludge for the ignorant.
It's Satan.
It is completely intended for, as I said, indulgence and to free yourself of impulse control, to sexualize and titillate. There's no artistic, value in with respect to great literature. Yeah, I can appreciate a Madame Bovary. I can appreciate actual literature. That's not what this is. This is low-rent porn, dudes and dudettes. Give me a break. Not even close. And it's about time more people like Tom Chavez, who did it in a very buttoned-down way, call people out. Well, who are you kidding with this? Oh, it's literature. It's exposure to a wide range of views and experiences. It's crap. Tim and LaGrange.